Legend of Total War here with part 11 of my Rome Total War Let's Play campaign as Numidia. Right, so previously we had a pretty good defense here at Mediolanum. If you want to go check that out on the previous episode. And let's have a look. We've got 42 settlements, so we haven't really been expanding very quickly. We lost Segestica over here, but that was... we didn't leave that very well defended. It's not a vital settlement. It's not worth leaving a huge garrison behind. And... alright, let's see if we can take this. We've got a spy in there, but we didn't open the gates. So this is a large town. We're fighting wars on multiple fronts, but we're able to handle them. It's just... maybe I picked off a little bit more than I should have. So this is the capital. That's just a large town. We might be better off... which one's got more troops in them? Alright, let's head to the less defended settlement first.
Forward. No more moves, sire.
And take that out because it's weak. Alright, so over here we got these guys retrained, they're good to go. Yep, the Armenians that were here seemingly went home. Well, this is annoying because, like, they're in the way. These were the guys that were standing here before. So they've got some pretty experienced Scythe chariots. I think it would be a good idea to get rid of them. We need to make our way over to Ankara. Looks like they're also sending some troops to go and take Sinope. Well, let's recruit some better units here. The archers are vital to defend the settlement. They've really shown themselves quite useful. And we're ready to attack Athens. Now, should we just auto-resolve this? Because this isn't really worth fighting. Because the thing is, with stone wall settlements, they can take a little while to do, so I'll just auto-resolve that. Yeah, that's fine. We only lost about 63 men. Apparently, that's fine.
Glorious victory. Settlement captured.
Just saves a lot of time. Because our armies are not particularly good at assaulting walled settlements. Now, I really want Corinth. So there's a possibility here for a draw out. Let's see. If we take this, that will be the end of them. And with him standing out there, we can do a draw out. Doesn't mean it will succeed. Alright, let's firstly just send the cavalry over there and see how that goes with balance of power. Alright, that's good. Because basically I just want to bring the cavalry for this. So if we bring more than we need, they'll run away. Alright, even that. Balance of power is about even. A little bit in their favour. So there's two generals we need to kill and we need to wipe out the army. So specifically what we need to do is take out all their cavalry first, and once their cavalry's done, we just lure their infantry into the center and then crush them all in one go before they get a chance to retreat.
Our battle's never easy.
Okay, so you guys just stay back for the time being. Oh, there's a fucking big rock in the way. These guys will go harass, specifically the cavalry.
Enemy reinforcements have arrived in battle.
There's more cavalry on this flank here. So winning this battle is not the difficult part. The difficult part is crushing them. And if all goes well, this will be the end of the Bruti, and there's just one faction that I don't have to worry about anymore. They do have artillery, which could be a bit of a problem. How about you come over here? Because this Roman general needs to die. Those guys, they can get away and it'll be okay. This guy here needs to die. So that must be their faction leader. So with all this extra experience, our our javelins quite easily pierce their armor, so that's good. I'm sure that if they wanted to, they could beat him in melee, but let's just try shooting first. Just want to use up all my ammunition before we go into melee. So over there, they're safe for the time being. They're not being shot at. We're pretty close to the red line. So try and draw them back into the center. Also, another thing is the more tired they get, the better. The easier it will be for us to break them. So they managed to kill about 10 of the Roman general bodyguard. So percentage-wise, how'd that go? 6%. Don't expect much out of them with their javelins, even with all this experience. But they missed. Alright, now you guys get over here. We're going to bull rush over here, because he's bound to be getting... Oh, he's not tied in the slightest. But what we need to do is work towards surrounding him. He cannot be allowed to get away. Okay, he's coming straight for us. Let's go. He's doing a lot of damage to us, but I'm sure we'll be okay. Don't let him get away.
Famous Roman courage. Their leader is...
Got him.
This is a day of triumph. The Roman leader is dead, and his only reward will be a funeral urn.
So, just this unit here took a lot of damage, but he'll be fine. I'm sure we can retrain him in this settlement. And we really do need to take Corinth now that our empire is so vast. I need the extra public order it provides. The global public order. Okay, it's time for these guys to... Should they leave the battlefield or not? Because they were the first to die, which means they'll get the first to recover.
As enemies, these men are perfect.
Okay, that's the reinforcing army, so that's the one that's sitting in Corinth. That's been routed. Maybe you should leave. Because we want to make sure that the balance of power doesn't go too far in our favor. Now, for this army. Once we kill him, I'll feel a lot more confident. We can't just bull rush straight towards him, and we need to make sure we're not too tight. I've got to surround him. I've got to make sure we've got troops in the back as well as in the front. Do that, we should be okay. So like I said, he cannot be allowed to get away. If we want to eliminate the Bruti now, he's got to die. Okay, so those guys got away. Where are they going? Surely they're not retreating. No, don't attack it just yet. Either one of these groups can easily take him out. Once he's dead, we'll roll them up like carpet. It'll be easy. Don't even worry about the artillery. Okay, I need you guys to come a bit more over this way. Alright, go for him. Can't let him get away. Got him. Alright, good. Kiss the Bruti eye goodbye. Roll them up like carpet now. Make sure you get them all. Because if you don't get that 85%, then they're not dead yet.
The enemy flee! Chase them from the field and give them no rest or pity!
It's got to be pretty close to 85%. I mean, we slaughtered them on that one. 13% loss.
Your victory is complete!
Absolutely crushed them. There's no way in hell there's any of them left.
Glorious victory.
Good, and this will be the end of Cavalry Commander of Genius. Well, thank you very much. Alright, so we'll be taking this, thank you.
Victory is
And that is the end of the Bruti.
Settlement captured.
Okay, well, since I've decided not to attack the Greeks, I mean, we could. I mean, they're right there. I mean, not this turn, I'm just thinking, like, next turn. I mean, now that we've taken out one enemy, I mean, I don't need them as an ally. I don't give a fuck about my reputation. Got 44 settlements, we just need 6 more and we're done here. Taking Sparta on its own is not that useful. We have a lot of pikes though. Good, we can retrain all of our units here. They didn't take any damage. Just peasants for public order. Here's the thing though, this is what I think. I'm gonna head north and then these guys will betray me. That's what I think. So I'm gonna give them that opportunity to betray me. Because I wanna say, I told you so, to everyone who always complains, oh, Legend's the worst ally, he always backstabs his allies. Because I know, I just beat them to it, okay? I just play them at their own game, I'm just faster than they are, coming to that conclusion. So, I reckon, if I head north, leave these as defended as I usually leave them, they're gonna decree that this alliance isn't really worth much, and they're going to attack. So, we'll just see if that happens or not.
Mighty general.
Alright, let's go and fight them. That'll need to be done manually because they've got a lot of experienced units in their army. And experienced units perform really well in auto resolve. I've seen peasants take on much higher troops just because they have like 9 tier experience.
Saddle the horses. Drink my orders. Units, stand and fight.
Okay, we've got high ground here. Probably don't need most of my troops. I'd just rather get into a skirmish with them and... oh no. Well, let's see, are they going to come to us or what? No, they're not. Don't need my infantry. Just these guys will do. Melee infantry, I mean. I just want to shoot them. Oh shit. Well, that didn't do very much, did it? If we kill all of them, then yeah, we've wiped them out. Good. They should have retrained all those experienced units while they had the chance.
Victory is ours, mighty one.
Now, we need to be making our way towards... what's this? Oh, the Seleucids have this. Interesting. How did they get it? That's strange. They must have had like an army that they had sent from Tarsus that was almost on their way here when I took it. So that means that they only have 4 settlements. Right, whatever the case is, we're heading to Ancyra, then we're heading to Numidia.
Move out. Moves depleted, mighty
I'm
lord.
sure we can defend that. Okay, I think that's all my military moves as I can do this turn. I just need someone to be able to operate the rams.
Engage
Or
the
ram.
enemy.
Singular.
Settlement under siege.
That's probably auto-resolve worthy. Okay, let's construct some stuff, then move on to the next turn. I really doubt that this campaign is going to go beyond the next episode. I think the next episode will be the last, if not this one. You know, depending on whether or not I can capture 6 settlements in an hour and 15 minutes. Which, you know, in the past 2 episodes I've managed to claim like 2 regions. But we cleared off so many enemy armies. Now that the Bruti are gone, that's 1 fewer enemies that we need to worry about. 1 less frontier that I need to fight. But the Macedonians, they've got a lot of troops, so could get bogged down in like a half-hour battle against them. The Iberians are far from defeated. Same with the Gauls. So what are we doing with you?
My liege. Orders.
This guy's not ideal to be using against
Orders.
Greeks. We should use them against the Gauls.
Onward. Moves depleted, mighty lord.
Sire, march. Moves depleted, mighty lord. Sire, march.
Sire. Onward. Joining forces.
Okay, gotta retrain all this. And recruit another one of those so that they can help out. We'll head over to Massilia. So, which settlements of mine are still under siege? Tarsus, I reckon I can defend that. And that's it at the moment. Okay, so we just need to retrain the guys at Greece, and then we can move on to the next turn. Okay, so I've got to tidy this up first.
Sire. Sire. Orders? Orders?
So spread that glorious experience. And let's move on. So yeah, a lot of Macedonians to deal with.
Ships are under
Who cares? They're just rebels now. Just pirates. I haven't been paying attention to that fleet for ages because I just didn't need it anymore. Still sort of need to get them out of the way. They haven't left Sparta particularly well defended. I wouldn't worry about it. Okay, so over here, time to take Excaliburs. This we can just auto-resolve, because I'm confident that I can retrain these units here. We barely lost anything anyway. Just occupy it, because there's not that many people here. Nope, we can't retrain them here. Alright, well, I don't see the need to go back to Cordoba, so... just lower taxes and hopefully we can just leave.
Orders?
Move out! Sire!
And head up this way.
Move out!
They're really not moving very far. For cavalry, that's as far as they've moved this turn.
March!
That's really shit.
No more moves, sire.
But 5 more regions to go and then we're done. I don't know how you guys feel about this campaign, to be honest. Let me know. Whether you like these kind of... It's not really like a challenge campaign, but more like a... This campaign is difficult only because it doesn't have much going for it kind of campaign.
Move out! Combining troops. Forward.
I know some people like that kind of shit, but I don't really like that, to be honest. I much prefer more strategic options. Give me a bigger roster, give me more things to do. I want complexity in my strategic options. I don't like it to be dumb.
Forward.
Again, my main problem with the later Total War games, it's just too dumb. Like, I really believe that, like,
My liege.
it's just less intelligent, that's all there is to it. I kind of don't even want to fight them. There's so many of them there. I just want to take the 5 settlements and be done with it. So, these guys, they abandoned Tarsus. Well, here's our opportunity to retrain these men at Tarsus. And repair the wall. And recruit another one, just because you never know, they might come back. As for them, just go for their settlements.
Engage the enemy. Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement.
Here's the thing, if he stays there, they're our allies. If they're at war with Pontus, they'll help us out. They are not. They have no enemies. Why are they even our allies? Well, whatever.
Sire, attack! Besieging settlement, sir.
So
Settlement.
that's 2 settlements we'll take next turn. So, big army out here. I'd rather isolate them. I wonder if I should set sail over here. That would require me to get some ships.
Sire,
Sire.
forward.
Sire. Sire. Forward.
So, if you stand right there... Because what we could do is we could come over here and capture some of these coastal regions and then just hit them when they're not looking. Because this guy's been dicking around here for ages. They take a long time before they even decide they're going to attack a settlement. Maybe if we're lucky they'll do away with the rebels here. Just come stand in the port. Like I said, just looking for easy hits right now.
Sire. Move out.
It's a near full stack. Nice. I don't even think I'll bother about constructing. I think I can finish this series on this episode. All I gotta do is take 5 settlements. We've already got 2 at Kenford, so that means 3 more. After that. Most of these settlements aren't that well defended anyway. Let me just make sure that no one has bad public order. Good, let's just move on. What did I fucking say? Okay, I mean, I take so much joy in being right, you know. Like, to be honest, I knew they were gonna do that, but I didn't think they would do it so soon, because my army is still in the area. Like, that's fucking stupid. I'm going to take Sparta from them now. Like, don't you just love it when, you know, there's people that bitch about the way you do something because you have preventative methods. You know that you just want to step ahead of the curve, and then when you predict something and it exactly happens, you know, the moment you move your armies out of there, they're like, I'm gonna betray you. It's so predictable. This is why, under normal circumstances, I would have just fucking killed them, because this alliance was not worth anything, and the AI cannot be trusted. Alright, so we're not heading over here anyway, we're blockaded anyway. What we should actually do is just go down here first and besiege Sparta. Because he wouldn't have built any siege equipment. We can take Sparta. Is there any... Where's that spy?
My eyes are yours. Spying.
My liege. Attack!
Thank you, I'll take this. 0 kills.
Glorious victory.
We'll exterminate them, and then we'll get them next time. Because I don't think we've got any movement left. No. I mean, the cavalry could move out, but, you know, pikes and shit. So, I mean, I'm just in ecstasy right now, because I just know all those fuckers over the years that have been like, oh, Legend, you're such a bad ally. Blah, 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 blah. That validates everything I've ever done to allies. Completely 100% justified. Every time I've stabbed them in the back, justified, because that was a completely unjustified move from the AI, which I predicted was going to happen. And every time that I've stabbed the enemy in the back, stabbed my ally in the back just because they left their settlements undefended, you can now know rest assuringly that if I hadn't done that, they would have just done the same to me the moment I left my settlements undefended. Alright. That's great. I love that. I was a little bit worried when I was like saying, I bet you that they'll backstab me. That if it didn't happen, I would have looked like a bit of an idiot. But it completely paid off. And it's not like the situation didn't work out in my favor anyway. I was able to take the settlement without even a fight. Oh, they absolutely wrecked the general's bodyguard. It's good to see. Of course, with this much experience, they pierce armor very nicely. Now, we can't use our desert infantry for anything other than the battering ram. They're too badly diminished. I need to find some way to retrain them. I'm pretty confident that I can end this series on this episode, because I need 4 more settlements, not including this one, so 3 more after this. There's also Numidia. That's another one. So then there'll just be 2 more after that.
Your soldiers and the battling ram are at the gates. Now comes the test of their courage. Your soldiers have broken through the gate. Now order them on and hound the enemy.
Should we just send in the cavalry? I mean, I wouldn't be able to retrain them here. Are these hillmen? I think so. No, wait, they're like javelin men.
Your men have taken the walls. Now the way to your victory is clear. The enemy general flees like a frightened child. Now attack and break the will of his followers.
So yeah, obviously just trying to get my guys in here.
Infantry, march, run.
Oh, they're being shot by these towers. We gotta get in there now. So I'll probably take a few casualties here, but I don't think it's gonna be too severe. You guys, I'm sure you'll be okay. It's just pelters.
Was a fool. He sacrificed himself rather than leading his men to a dignified defeat.
A few casualties, nothing major.
Victory.
Victory is ours, mighty
Yeah, they need to
one.
be exterminated.
This land is ours.
Okay, so we can retrain our guys here. Everything except for the cavalry. I feel like that may have been a mistake. We can maintain combat, but we'll be alright. Okay, so looking at this now, 3 more regions left to go. That's right. And so these guys made a bit of a blunder there, but
Attack!
that's pretty fucking typical of the AI.
Siege, sir.
Alright, let's take this.
Attack!
So if I want to get this done within this episode, I need to take 1 settlement every 20 minutes.
It's a good day
So let's see if I can take this settlement within 10 minutes, because obviously I need to strategically set up another settlement to take. So just keep an eye on time. See if I can do this within 10 minutes. That's my goal. Alright, he's able to fly back at us, but that's okay. Okay, only a quarter of the enemy have been killed. I don't particularly want to use up my infantry because they're, especially these ones here, they're difficult to retrain. I doubt Numidia is going to be a big settlement. So let's get him over here. I'm with you.
Your men have taken the walls. Now the way to your victory is clear.
awaiting your command.
Pontic light cavalry's no problem. Go take him out.
Units, charge! Units, double time.
Come right over this side. So how are we going now? 40% of them? So that must be their faction leader there. Excuse me. See if we can rip him to shreds. Very nice. Well, he's no threat now.
The enemy king. The enemy king
Holy
is
shit,
slain.
this has gone really well. 85% of them dead already.
Through the enemy and bring despair.
Okay, the rest of this can be done with cavalry, because all their spear units are dead.
Attack quickly!
Oh shit, what's this? Oh no, that's okay. Pontic heavy cavalry, they can deal with it. you go over there as well. Alright, let's do this. Charge on in there and kill them. No, not you. Stay put. And charge into their back here, and we've got this. Good, that only took me 5 minutes. So, 2 more settlements I need to take.
Glorious victory! This land is ours!
Okay, here's the problem though. Public order here is fucked. Oh, but it could be because you're a shit governor. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave behind just one of them, and I'm thinking the public order will be fine. Good. Because I need to make my way over to another settlement to capture it. The settlement here doesn't have many defenders. That's perfect. I'm going to send the cavalry up ahead, because if they can capture it, well then we only need one more settlement.
Prepare for battle! Besieging settlement, sir.
But at least they can get the
Under siege, sir.
get that started. So next turn we can attack it. So we just need 2 more settlements and the campaign's done. Wasn't expecting to rush it, but you know we're done here. I've proven everything that needs to be proven. Now it's just a case of let's just get this victory, so we can say we got the victory. That's all. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a diplomat, because if the Macedonians besiege any of my settlements, I'm going to bribe them for a peace treaty with just money, because I don't want to fight them anymore.
My liege. Engage.
Here's another settlement we can take. So now we just need 1 more. Oh, hang on. No, that is the 1 more. So if we take Numidia and this, we're done. Alright, let's move on to the next turn. I don't see any reason to accept that. Well, it looks like we're done here. Here I thought this was going to be an hour-and-a-half long episode. But we're done, because we just need to take these 2 settlements and then that's it.
Sire. Engage.
This can probably be auto-resolved. I don't see any reason why not.
Victory! This land is...
And then the final battle is over here in Numidia. So we'll fight this battle manually because it's the last one of the campaign. Because if we look at this now, we just need to capture 1 more regions and we have 252 years to do it. Let's just do this, get our victory, and then, you know, 11 episodes, it's more like 10 and a half, is good for a series. Like, the good thing about, like, ending it here is that I'm ending it where I'm still enjoying the campaign. If I kept going, I'd probably start getting bored.
The gods help those.
Want a little bit of a high from being right about the Greeks. But anyone could have made that prediction. It's just a case of, you know, criticisms that I do get sometimes that I know are completely they're wrong, and I've always known they're wrong. But the problem is that they can't know that I'm right unless I actually prove it to them this way by like doing what they say, like not being a complete dick to my allies, and then watching as their allies be a complete dick to us. Why aren't you doing as you're told? So we can use every single unit here in the battle, it doesn't matter. As in sacrifice them all, as long as we win.
Your soldiers and the battling ram
Could have intercepted them, but
comes the test of their courage.
it's the last battle of the campaign. I think a lot of people don't expect me to do, or don't want me to do full map completion anymore these days anyway. I think for most people, when they watch, they want to see me have like some semblance of a challenge. Which, at the there's only really a challenge at the beginning of the campaign with Total War. Open this gate for us.
The cowardly enemy have lost the walls! Send your troops and take the rest of the settlement!
Okay, archers, you need to be shooting at him. He's the dangerous one.
This general is the perfect enemy. He does not stand but runs away. Is there any point in killing him?
Come over here, attack them. They'll probably break straight away. Okay, balance of power is obviously hugely in our favor. I think we took a lot of damage from friendly fire there. Now, for the rest of this, we'll send our guys into melee, which is not what I would normally do, but fuck it, it's the end of the campaign. Make sure they don't rout.
The gods smile upon you today. The enemy general has been killed and his men lose heart. Victory lies in your...
Well, that's the end of it.
Victory is ours, mighty one! Settlement captured!
Okay, so what I'll do here is I'm going to go return to menu, right? I'm going to do something that I don't usually do in a campaign. Because there's still heaps of time left to it. Obviously you can choose to turn off the video right now and whatnot. However, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to run the credits for this game because I think it's important to recognize all the skilled programmers that actually worked on it. Not that we'd actually know who worked on it, I wouldn't know any of them, but I'll just show the credits. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the series. I'll come up with something new soon. And until then, we'll see you next time, fuckers. That's it, that's all the credits. That's how many people worked on this game. It's like 20 people, basically. Anyway, I'll let the rest of the song play out, and then I'll end the episode. Fuck.